that while okay, so we'll go now, run this file. So first one was click was happening. Second one was on double click, correct? That is called an event. That is called an event. When the user will come, user interaction will happen with the UI. User interaction will happen with the UI. Then user interaction happen with the UI, correct? Then some information will go to JavaScript. That particular point is called as event. So here user will click, then information will go to JavaScript. Here user will do double click, then information will go to JavaScript. This function will not call directly till this event will happen. So when click will happen, then the function calling will happen. When double click will happen, then function calling will happen. Now, if I write like this here, suppose if I write like this here at this place, when this will call? On click or automatically? Automatically. Once the page will load, it will call. I will go to my browser. You can see my page got reloaded automatically. See here. If I reload also, automatically. So this is the function is calling directly on load. But here the function what is calling, it is not calling directly. It will get called based on user requirement. If user requirement will say, call the button on click, then on click will happen. If the function is called on double click, one more person, I might 𝕷𝖊𝖆𝖵𝖃s. On click equal to function one, on double click equal to function. We have list of event, you can see here. Mouse related what we can do. Using mouse we can do. Using mouse what we can do? Using mouse we can do the click. Using mouse we can do the double click. Using mouse we can, there is an event called on mouse down. Whether you do left click or right click, it will be called a on mouse down. Another one is called on mouse move, when you move the mouse here and there. Another one is called on mouse out, when you touch the button and go outside. Another one is called on change. One more we have called on mouse enter. Okay. So we are implementing this all 6, 7 together in this file. Okay. Now, right. alert you have written instead of alert. Okay, or let it be alert for some time. Button on mouse enter. On mouse enter. Okay. On MOUSE on mouse enter. On mouse enter equal to call the same function. On mouse enter equal to call the same function. Right here, enter your mouse here. Okay, written on mouse enter. Now come to the browser. See how it will happen. This function I should remove from here. It's calling every time. You should refresh the page. Okay. Now see when my cursor, this is the button. I'll try to enter inside. See, as soon as the mouse touch, event happen. I'll press OK now. Alert is gone. Now I will move my mouse inside. This is misleading. Which one? Mozilla is misleading. Let me run in Chrome. Run. Okay. Now mouse enter, you will see how it will happen. As soon as the mouse is trying to enter, right, at the entry point, event happen, alert came. I'll press the keyboard OK button. From the keyboard, I will press enter. So that OK will go. Now I will move the mouse inside. See, inside the mouse is moving. Any alert happen? No alert. Event is not getting called. Why? Because event is not on mouse move. Event is on mouse enter. As soon as the cursor will try to enter under the button area, then this alert will, then the event will happen. If the cursor will go outside, there is no such event. But when the cursor will try to come inside, then you can see. Correct? I'll press the enter from the computer. That is okay. Alert is gone. Now I'll move my mouse inside. There is no problem. So when event happen at the time of mouse entry, when the mouse was trying to enter, at that time event happened. Okay. Next is called on mouse out. On mouse out. On mouse out. On mouse out. Come in and move out. Come in and move out. Come in and move out. Let's see how it is going to happen. When you come in, no problem. Move your cursor in. Move your cursor in. Move your cursor in. You will not find any problem. Okay. Then event happen? No event. When this event will happen? Once the cursor will move out. See, when the cursor will go out, then event happen. Right? So we got on mouse enter will happen when the mouse will come in. On mouse out will happen. On mouse out will happen when the mouse will move out. When your cursor is going out, then it will fire on mouse out, and on mouse enter will happen if the cursor will come. Next we have called on mouse move. On mouse move. On mouse move. Move mouse here. Okay, on mouse move, come to the browser. See how it happened. On mouse move. On mouse enter, how it was? When the mouse was entering. On mouse out, how it happened? When the mouse went out. On mouse move say, whenever your cursor will change the position, alert will fire. Whenever the cursor will move, change the position, alert will fire. Event will get called. See. Went here, alert happen, and do OK. Again move the mouse, alert happen. Again move the mouse, alert happen. So whenever the cursor will change the position, alert will come console. We can write this one under the console. Instead of alert, write call console.log. You will come to know how many times the function is calling. Okay. As the cursor will change the position, cursor will go from one location to other location. Okay, cursor will go from one location to other location. Console.log, come to browser. You will go to the right click and inspect element. Right click and inspect element. Go to the console. I will shift down. If in your system also coming in the right side, 3 dots you can see. In 3 dots, there is a direction here. Okay, right, bottom, left, and another new window. So you can select this one. Second last. So this panel will come down. This panel will come down. Okay. Now after that, you see, when I go and click on first button, why still alert is coming? I should refresh the page. See, console.log working. Do double click here, working. Enter the mouse here. Once you enter the mouse, working. If you move mouse out, no problem. It remains same. 3 times working is written. Come in and move out. Come in, no problem. When the cursor will go out, then event will happen. Inside the another one is called mouse move. Whenever your cursor is changing the position, you see how many times the cursor change the position, that many times it has called. Let me show you how it is. Suppose now I went here, came out. Working is written 1 time. I'll go under the second one. How many pixels your mouse will change the position, that many times that function will call. Okay. So I'll try to enter from the right side. So right side, see, how many times is called? 2 times. Cursor has moved 2 pixels. 1 pixel, 1 time calling. Second pixel, another time calling. I will go from beginning to last. You will see how many times it is calling. See how many? 149 times. That represents the width of the text box should be, the button should be somewhere 149 pixels. Somewhere how much? 300. Beginning to last, 149, 149, close to 298. Correct? 2 pixel was here there. Let me go. Come from beginning. 106. Okay. When we are moving, it's counting the length. Okay, come next. So this is called on mouse move. We have one more event called on mouse down. Whether you do the left click or you do the right. Any click you do, On mouse down. On mouse down. On mouse down. You do the left click or you do the right click. Any click you do, that event will get fire. It is called on mouse. We have one more event right here called on change. On change. Select open, select option open, option close. Choose, add some city name. Now on select, write on change equal to same function. Whenever you change any option from drop down, function will get called. Okay. On change function 1. Whenever the on change event will happen, whenever on change event will happen, right, the function will get, or function will get happening. Okay, so let's leave this file now. We'll go for another file. That will be called keyboard event. Keyboard event, next file, .html. Start from doc, head, style, script. Run keyboard events. Example. Keyboard events. Example. First button, first button, paragraph. On key press is the first event. On key press. On key press. Whenever you press the key from the computer, the particular event will fire. Input type equal to text. Value equal to something. Total on key press. On key press equal to call a function called 1. On key press equal to function. Now write a function 1. Write alert first. Run the file and press any key under the text box. Press any key in the text box 1 to 10, A to Z. You will find alert will come calling a high. On key press. As you press any key, alert. Okay. Next, we want to do like we want to send the value of this text box. So what is the value of the text box? Apple. We will write here in function as a parameter this dot value, the value of current element. This dot value, the value of current element. Okay, the value of current element will go to function 1. Function 1. In function 1, you have to capture the parameter, anything for input. Write here console.log. Console.log input. We have to run the file and first we need to open the console. Then we'll test it. Go to the browser, right click, inspect element, then console. So this function is written function 1 input, then console.log input. And here you have written on key press equal to function 1. There you are passing this dot value. This dot value, what is that? This will represent the current text box. So it says this dot value means value of current text box. So what is the value? Apple. You are sending the value. So what is inside the value? As a apple. Apple will go to function and receive under the input. So input will hold the apple and console.log input means it will print the which one? Apple. Something like this. Go here, press any key. Okay, I should refresh the page. I press A or maybe 1. You can see it's a printing in the last call apple. Here is apple 1, here is printing only apple. Now I'll press the 2. You can see apple 1 will come. I will press again 3. Apple 2 will come. Press again 4. apple 1, 2, 3 will come. It is not taking the current value. It is taking only which one? Previous value. It is taking only previous value. So check everyone. Nothing similar. On key press will not take the current value. It will take the previous value. Now copy the same paragraph and paste again below. Right here on key down and right here called on key up. On key down, on key up. And check any difference you are able to identify in on key down and on key up. Okay, so printing difference, you understood anything? I will write you what is the difference. Difference is here. Okay. On key press, when you press any key, A to Z 1 to 9, suppose I press 1, printing apple. In the second one, or in the first one only, I'll press again 2, right? I press 3. So you saw when I press 1, 2, 3, first time printed only apple, second time printed apple 1, third time printed apple 1, 2, 3 still, because when I press the last time, my last character was 3. So it will not take the current value, it will take the old values on key place. Now look at on key down. From keyboard, some key combination may work, may not work, but look at here. I will press apple, apple already there 1. Printing apple only 2. So printing only apple 1, 3. Printing only apple 1, 2. It represents the on key press and on key down. Both are similar. Some key combination may not work in on key press, on key down, some key combination work. Coming to the on key up. I press 1, you will see it print in the bottom apple 1. I press 2, printing all apple 2. So on key up, take the old value as well as current value. When it happens, you can see. I will press here 3 and hold it. I'm holding the key. Key is down, key is not up. When the key will come up, event will fire. On key up, event will happen. Still I'm holding it. You can see now I'm going to leave. Once I leave it, the key will come up. When the key will come up, the following number of time key was pressed inside. Okay. So on key up will get fire, event will get call after pressing the key as soon as you release the key. So I press T and I leave it. So what happened? Apple T came. I'll press call M and left. So apple M will come. T M will come. Next event we have call on focus. On focus. As soon as the cursor will go inside. Input type equal to text. On focus. On focus, see how it will work. As soon as you click under the text box, alert is printed. Right? On focus, as the cursor will come in, it will consider one event is happened. Okay, we'll wait 2 minutes. You can take a break and come back within 2 to 5 minutes. You can come back in 5 minutes. Okay, focus replaces as soon as the cursor come in, it will get and then it will get off. The right next column on the left, on the left, on the left. On the left, when you go to the text box, no, type something. No. But after typing, when we click outside, then this event will come. On focus means the cursor will come in. On focus means the cursor will come in. Happen. But on the other, then after going inside, you type anything. Okay, type anything. Then click outside. This is all on the cursor will go out. Then on the other, when the cursor will come in, then on focus will happen. Okay. Now go to the next file. Next we have this is written. Next we have one more download. Right. This is here doing another analysis. You can download this download. Download is this download. Download equal to all this one inside one. Right. This is hello. In download document. Download document. Then also now replace this console will be open. Replace the pages. Whenever I replace this message this again the balance is changing of the same like again and again. When onload will happen, balance will again. When onload will happen, balance will right. Now after this. Next file. maximum period to one sentence. It is a process. You can speak your home, but in your home, internet as well as internet HTML. Internet as well as internet HTML. Okay. First all is this two. Then we will convert the file. So create a file. Data binding one. Data binding one. Dot HTML. Binding one more HTML. Let's go inside. HTML. And let's select it. Then we go to body. Body include inside body. Right change. JavaScript. Internet attachment. Internet HTML. Right. Internet. Right button. Internet HTML. Right division. ID logo. That's right. After that, only people logo. All one. And here only people logo. All one. Right. Go down the javascript. Right hand function. Dot. Right. Right. Very data. Not the data here. So I will create a data here out of the function. Let it try. See what it is. In current page, it will be replaced by welcome. Right. That's right. Everything got replaced by the so that is changing completely data. See what line I have and there is document not right. HTML there is data and SQL document. So we are saying that incorrect document replaces everything by them. But our format is not that. Our format is the incorrect document. Find out one element for XYZ and in XYZ you assign the data. So you will write dot get it identity which identity XYZ dot inner text to data. You will find getting in the system only when the XYZ region content get. Okay. So what is change the content here. Not place all the data are the results. Copy the same thing and paste it here. Change it to document mode by flexible data in another area. One place is address, another place is another. Any difference? Or not difference? Right. No, content is same. So inner HTML and inner text is the same data. So first step for everyone, printing on inner text and inner HTML. Everything else is inside. If error will this. That's after this. Definitely there is a difference and definitely inner text, inner HTML. You are not able to find the difference on here. Because here passes the same data to the property. For inner text also same data. For inner HTML also same data. We'll do some changes in the data. So right under H1 open when and H1 close in the last. H1 open when and H1 close in the last. H1 open in the beginning and H1 close in the last. Now and see the details of inner text. Will display the H1 directly in the inner HTML. Inner HTML will display the value of H1 data. And inner text will just display like a text. Both. Inner HTML will process the HTML tag. Inner text will treat like a text only. Inner HTML will process the HTML tag. Inner text will not process the HTML tag. That should happen. Inner text display the text directly. Inner HTML display the content in each one. Inner HTML. See again tomorrow. Tomorrow on Monday. After Monday, maybe we will come on.